What's up guys, Hong for OG Fitness here, and in today's video I just want to talk about the most important lesson that I learned in Judo. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are good in Judo. There's a lot of values, ethics, courage, friendship, sincerity, I think hard work is in there. But anyways, there's a list of things, right? But the thing that I got the most out of it is and this is due to my coach, right? Because I compete. So what it is that when you fall, you gotta get back up. Now it sounds silly at first, but well, it sounds obvious, but it's not as obvious as it seems. Because in Judo, the first thing you have to learn how to do is really break fall, right? So falling on your own and just practicing it as a kata on the tatami, that's one thing. After that, falling when somebody's throwing you, like when you're just practicing technique, you're just practicing throwing technique. So it's slightly different, right? You have to make adjustments. It's faster. It's in the air. So you got to learn how to fall. And once you learn how to fall, okay, that's one thing. But when you start sparring, right? You do randori, and you're thrown. It's a whole other feeling, because now it's like you're trying to resist and the guy caught you, right? So it hurts the ego somewhat, for sure, at the beginning. And of course, then at one point you get used to it, so a little bit of ego, that's fine. But then also you could also get injured, so you have to get back up. Well, so what I'm saying here is that when you get thrown, right, the most important lesson I learned is that you have to get back up, like right away, right? So you don't just stay on the ground, start laughing and ha ha ha, and oh, you got me, oh, congratulations. No. You get up and you come back with a vengeance in randori, right? So that's how you have to approach it. It's a fighter's mentality. It's a competitive mentality. It's more based on aggression and I don't want to say vengeance, but kind of, you want to pay back the guy who just did that, right? Of course, you go about it like technically and smart and all that. You don't just rush in and get thrown again, which I've done, by the way. So, this is the most important lesson I learned in life, and something that I instill in, funny thing, because I'm a personal trainer, so I try to instill in my clients is that get up, don't stay down, You could rest, but actually no. Not in this case. Get up. Get your ass up off the floor. And in life, I think this applies too, because a lot of things that I learned in martial arts, and a lot of you guys can relate to this, is that when you're thrown in life will knock you down, right? Life is rough. Life is very competitive. Life, in essence, is suffering, in my opinion. Okay? So we do our best to deal with that, and there's a lot of ways. People have work, distraction, drugs, alcohol, whatever, So you got to find a way to deal with that. Anyways, life is suffering. So, but the important thing, in my opinion, is to get back up. Okay? So you get right back up and you come back with a vengeance, Don't just lie there and die or like, and feel sorry for yourself. You got to get back up. So that's something that my coach instilled in me a lot through Judo, is that don't stay down. Show the guy that you're coming back. And the more you come back, even when you don't want to, or even when it hurts and when you feel pain and stuff like that, over time, you'll transcend that. You'll break through. And then after that, I feel as though, it's not the strongest, it's not the smartest, it's the guy who gets back up, gets off his ass, who gets the fuck up and goes at it again and again and again and again and again. Now, of course, if you get injured when you're thrown, rest up, but come back. And in life, there's a lot of ways to come back. You don't necessarily have to come back if it's an injury. Then it doesn't matter. Like what was I saying here? Sorry, still drinking my coffee. But yeah, you got to get back up. All right, that's the important thing. So I just want to put that out there. That's the most important lesson I learned in Judo, is to get back up. It came through competition. It's a competition mindset, but I think this applies to life too, because life in itself is very competitive, right? We're always competing for resources. We're always fighting. So I feel as though this carries over. This lesson that I learned in Judo, where is to get your ass up right, and show that you're still there and come back and go on the offensive, right, to attack. You get thrown again, doesn't matter, get the fuck up. That's it. So I think this applies. If you take this thing that I took this thing that I learned in judo and I apply it to my life, and I get the hell up. Whatever setbacks I might have, I always get back up, and I always go at it again. Of course, I make adjustments because you have to make your adjustments on the fly, right? That's how it's done. You have to make your adjustments, but you have to get back up. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that was somewhat entertaining, insightful. So I'm here in the office here at the gym, and I know I promised you guys that I was gonna make a video me going outside in the gym and showing some exercises and stuff. I just didn't get a chance because the friend that I was supposed to film with, he wasn't able to come in that day. But I'll figure something out this week. But that's coming. So that's it. Have a good one, guys. And like the video if you like it, and of course share it. Sharing is caring. And comment, of course, right? Always appreciated. So thank you very much, guys, for your time. So leave in the comments what's the most important lesson that you learned from your martial art. Me, it's getting back up, really getting back right away with a vengeance. So what have you guys learned through your martial arts journey? I'd be interested in your comments and your opinions. All right, so peace, take care. I'll see you guys soon.